road, but there's so many wonderful rewards. It's definitely worth it for the right people.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And I really think, again, it's amazing that you're reaching out to the children who, like Whitney Houston said, are the future. And but really they are, because, I mean, time passes so quickly, and being able to do that is getting involved with kids in the city of New York. I'm sure it's with technology and everything, I think it can be a very distracting time to be able to sit down with them and focus.
And this
is wonderful.
Yeah, and this is definitely just good old-fashioned, learning to express yourself and not be in front of the computer and not, rely on those kinds of things, and just really, teaching them how to work together and be themselves. And there's actually a hilarious story. So yesterday in our class, we were sort of just meeting all of the girls, and we have this one really cute little girl, and she's in first grade. So I think she's 6 or 7, and she's like, "Can I please sing a song?" And we were like, "Oh my gosh, of course," And so she goes, "Okay." And she literally busts out the entire first half of Ice Ice Baby, rapping and all. And I was just like, "This is amazing." It was so good.
Oh my God.
Nice.
That's a good one for you too.
Yeah.
So are there any shows right now that either you're in or any close friends of yours or colleagues of yours that is just amazing going on in New York that you think people should just not miss?
Well, I saw, speaking of Godspell before, Godspell is awesome, and I actually have a friend who's in it right now. His name is Eric Michael Kropp, and he is a phenomenal singer.
Our friend Michael Seal is one of the producers of that.
Oh, wow.
So.
Yeah, the show was so good. It was just such a cool, they did it really well. I loved how they did it.
Awesome.
Godspell's a classic.
Sorry?
Godspell's a classic, yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Personally, I can't wait for Evita, too.
Oh, wow.
This is really one of, my favorite shows, and it's, I'm literally going to be, if not opening night, I want to get there as soon as possible. I can't wait. With Ricky Martin in it, it's going to be fun.
What do you think about Taylor Swift being cast in Les Mis as Eponine?
Yeah, that's kind of a
interesting casting,
weird choice, in my opinion.
Are you going to at least see it? Or would you?
I think I'll see it. I'm definitely intrigued, but I don't know. It wouldn't, I think speaking from everybody, at least their Facebook statuses are,
People,
totally pissed that she was chosen.
I wonder what the rehearsals are like. I wonder what gosh.
People are going crazy
about that,
though.
I want the inside scoop on that. That's interesting. I know, because it just seems like there are so many struggling, amazing, and then she comes in as a country singer.
Exactly. And it's funny because my parents came to town a few months ago, and my mom was like, "We have to see Hugh Jackman on Broadway." And I was like, A, that's so typical of my mom to want to do. And B, I was like, "Oh, really? It's going to suck. I don't want to see it." So we end up seeing it. An amazing show. It was so good. And so when he said he was going to be in the movie, I was like, "Oh, well, now I have to see it," because he was so good and it was amazing.
There you go. You never know.
So that's one you should go see before it closes, if you're listening. Go see Hugh Jackman. It was so good.
What theater is that at?
Oh, I don't remember now.
Anyway, you could Google it. Doesn't matter. Google it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Musical theater actress and vocalist, multi-talented Lindsay Lavin. Check her out, guys. LindsayLavin.com. And thanks so much for joining us, Lindsay.
And being a wonderful
person. Of course.
person.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Please keep in touch and keep us posted.
Of course. Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Guys, we're going to be back in the next segment with a little departure from our normal routine here on La La Land. We're going to be talking about some important social issues. So make sure you stick around. If you have any questions, give us a call at 1-800-336-2225. That's 1-800-336-2225. We'll be back on La La Land with Brett and Nett on CRN Digital Talk. That's Nettie Liddell.
And that's Brett Chapin.
Inviting you to join us every Saturday for La La Land with Brett and Nett.
There's so much talent in the Los Angeles area.